Hey everybody, how's it going? If you're new here, welcome. Today we'll be looking at the LTC GM024 gaming mouse. This is a ergo lightweight design. It's going to have a hollowed bottom, which is going to be a little interesting to check out here in just a minute. But guys, sit back, relax. We're going to see everything this thing can do, including the software, what comes in the box. So let's dive in. All right, and here we go. The LTC optical mouse. This is the GM024. Again, ergonomic is what this thing boasts and what it's been designed for. We've got it in the LTC kind of generic mouse box. We do have the label here on the back if you guys want to scan that to go straight over to Amazon, and of course their QR code. Nothing fancy as usual, but let's go ahead and get this thing out. But wait, there's more. We're going to go ahead and check out the tech specs here for it real quick, and we're going to go ahead and see what this thing can do and what it has baked inside. And we'll start off with what most mice have these days. We have the tri-mode connectivity, Bluetooth 5.0, 2.4 gigahertz wireless with a USB, and a USB-C, which is also going to be used for charging or the wired mode. We do have the PA 3104 sensor, which can have up to 1,000 polling rate, which you can adjust in the software we'll check out here later, plus 6 customizable DPI levels. It is ultra weight in the design, which is 59 grams, which we will verify here also later when we check out the weight. This is a hollowed bottom design, so it's going to be lightweight, mainly due to the internals, but we can also take a sneak peek under the hood. We have 5 programmable buttons and onboard memory, so it remembers what you put on it without needing the software. You can put your macros, reconfigure the keys, disable keys, have 3 profiles baked in. Inside that software, we can also remap macros, DPI, sleep settings, adjust the polling rate, and switch between the layers and customize everything in between. And if you guys are enjoying it so far, let's go ahead and subscribe and like the video. If you guys are still here, that means you got something good. We got more to come. So make sure that you guys are getting notified for those notifications for the upcoming videos as well. And without further ado, let's get back into the unboxing and let's see what you get inside that box. All right, let's go ahead and get this box open. And the last one we did was black. This one, we got a white mouse right here. We do get a white cable with it as well, plus the instructions. Now, this is going to be a standard USB-C and USB-A, but it has this shoestring type of woven design onto it, so it's really nice and soft. Do be wary if you have pets. This will collect hair, but nothing crazy, no gold plating or anything, but it will work. And it does have this nice rubber wrap to go along for the mice. Now we get to the S+++ tier of manuals. We've got a quick start guide and what everything is currently programmed to. We have the wired mode, Bluetooth mode, and the 2.4 mode and how to switch between them. We have the light and as far as what it needs for charging, the breathing, and what it is when it's complete. And then, of course, the FCC warning here on the back for the legalities. But my goodness, I love an LTC manual. One of my favorites. Top tier. What else is top tier is look at this baby right here. Nice mice. It's white. Got the LTC right here on the back as I'm trying to get some things out of the way here. But we got some really nice looking designs for it. We've got the clickers right here on the top, and here's that hollow design. We can see the internals, the guts, even solder points. And you can see the standoffs where it's holding everything up. Of course, right here on the bottom as well, we do have that Bluetooth and 2.4. But look at that. You stick your finger in there, and it's big enough. You can see stuff. But look, right here on the bottom. It's got that USB, nice little slot for it. And we got the 2 feet as well on top and bottom. And again, plus the switches and the DPI. And we got the model right there on the center. Now, I don't know if you can get replacement feet for these as far as some upgrades or not, but definitely keep an eye out for that if you need those or reach out to LTC. Clicks are good. Scroll wheel's nice. Got 2 buttons here on the side. Go ahead and peel this off. It's bothering me. It's half peeled off anyways. But everything looks clean. It's nice. It's minimalistic. It's lightweight. Now, if you're one of those people that like heavy mice, this may not be for you. It itself is a little lightweight, so if you associate that with premium, it's going to feel a little weird. But if you want a good lightweight mice for work or for long gaming sessions, not bad. Especially considering this thing is about $20 right now on Amazon. It's a little bit below that, so not bad. Check some sales. You might be able to get it for about $15 when it's on sale. So definitely keep an eye out for that. It's definitely worth a pickup, in my opinion. Already, I'm going to spoil that. We'll go ahead and check out the software for the mouse and see what everything that we can do and what we can modify. So let's go ahead and check that out. All right, right here at the top, we do have the news, my device, share center, and market, which takes you to their website. In the share center, you can upload your own settings if you want the world to know about it. But right in here, we do have all the function keys that are already pre-programmed that we saw in the manual. You can modify it, change it, add some combinations, add your macros, media keys if you want to use this for full media. You have the mouse settings to put everything back to normal. You have the different layers, configuration. Now, you can disable these keys, but you can't disable some keys because you still need a clicker. So you can't, they won't let you do that. But 8 layers, profiles here for the mouse. And then, of course, you can modify everything. Here's your 6 different DPIs and your 4 presets for the polling rate. In here for your macros, you can create your own and have it a fixed or a loop or buttons or press to play. You have cloud synchronization, so you can sync this between all your PCs. You have your sensitivity. You have your standby time for wireless and Bluetooth, plus the language if you need to change that. You have your updates and your firmware. And, of course, if you need to reset everything back to factory, you can as well. So, with the software, there's not a whole lot really to say. It's got everything that you need, and the fact that this is still for a mouse that is below $20, this is incredible. Red Dragon has a lot as well in that kind of range, but honestly, I think this one has a little bit more customization than Red Dragon does. And I said the same thing in the last video, and it still holds true for this one too. Under 20, you don't expect customization, and in these, you do. And you get a lot of it. So, if you again want to check it out, link will be down in the description. And if you do get it, it does help support the channel, so I do appreciate that. But let's go ahead and check out the weight, and let's see if it stands up to that 59 grams that they toted out earlier. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing on the scale. They said 59, and I say 63.4. So close. It's almost there. It's a little bit above. Last time we saw a little bit below, so there are some differences in manufacturing, potentially for machining and injection molding. Could be the blend of plastics. Don't know, but it is pretty close to it. So, but you're going to be getting around low 60s on the grams for it. Next, let's go ahead and check out the sound meter here. We'll see just how loud everything is. Now, as far as scooting it around, it's not above room noise all too much. The clicks, they're staying about low 50s, same as last time. So nothing too crazy. Some below that into like the high 40s. So everything's looking really solid and looking really good for it. Nothing too crazy, nothing too loud. Next, we're going to go ahead and go into the sound test so you can hear all the clicks, see how it is. If you like the way it sounds, because that does matter. Some clicks just sound weird, even on keyboards for some of the switches. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys exactly how it sounds. Okay, and now that we've heard exactly how it sounds, it's up to you to determine if you like the way it does. I think it sounds just fine. Nothing too crazy, no weird sounds, no weirdness to it, but that's up to you to determine. But if you guys like anything that you've seen, drop a like down below. And if you have any questions at all about the mouse, let me know. I'll happily answer them down in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe if you made it this far. You absolutely should, because we got more stuff like this coming into the future, and it doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon. So thank you so much for making it this far, and thank you for being here, and until next time, I'll see you soon.